Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And away we go from Lumen Field. Sets a return. It's Chuba Hubbard. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. Cuffs, this is Xavier Leggett. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought down by Reek Woolen.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Buys time, rolling right. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. We're going for this. And it falls incomplete. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 36. Gets this one to Andrews.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, his big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Pass play coming here. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Let's go now. Trap 60.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here's 2nd and 7. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forced it.
Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running this one left. And he's brought down after a short gain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trevin Wallace has it. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
He's on the move. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
From the gun on 3rd down. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he loved to know the tendencies of a defense. And 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a 4th down instead. In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Throw complete to Williams. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. On 3rd down, Walker. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. Back to throw now. Complete to DK Metcalf. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He sends this one to the end. They connect on the deep shot. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks reach pay dirt for the 1st time this game. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Hubbard with a return here. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. Again, it's Brooks. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. He'll get this one to Brooks. It's a 31-yard play. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. He was looking Xavier Leggett's way there. And it's going to be 2nd down. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. Drive in dire straits, it's 3rd and 9. Looking to the air here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a 9-point advantage. Here's Slide to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers make it a 10-point ball game. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. reduce the lead to just 4. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And they make this stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
We'll have him gain about a handful there. The tackle there by Danielle Hunter. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on third down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Shotgun now on third down. He's on the move. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. There'll be a field goal try from Joey Slye. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Up and good from Joseph. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
This is Walker on second. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Working quickly here. Pass play on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He's got Andrews. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
3rd down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. It's the Seahawks with 1st and 10.
Ready, break. Set.
Now an inside give to Walker. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. He'll throw it. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Walker hauls it in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. He connects downfield on 4. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks tie it in the final minute of the half. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And they'll take the lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks grow their lead to 8. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Getting right back to it after that interception. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Smith and Jigba going to motion over left. Throwing from the gun here. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Handoff to Walker from the gun. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the little far in front of him. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Have 3rd down here.
Here we go, set.
Walker now from the gun. Escapes a defender. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 7 yards on the run. That's going to make this 4th down call a whole lot more interesting. Jason Myers now going to try to knock this through for the Seahawks. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Myers' kick is good. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Hubbard with a return here. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Connects with Johnson. This is ahead for about 5. Byron Murphy there to make the play.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
On the move, headed right. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Gets this to Johnson. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Outright, Leggett makes the ground. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Brooks on the give, headed right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Reek Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They gain 14 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down. It's Walker on the option. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Only 1 quarter remains in our final. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They'll run the counter. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now looking to throw. Oh, he lost the football. The Panthers pick this one up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first.
Touchdown, Seattle! So as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, the casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
On 2nd and 9. Gets this one to Pierce. And he reaches the 35 before going out. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He finds Johnson. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 37. Has a man, it's Brooks. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. The throw left side finds Johnson. He has the Carolina touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying the right side. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. Hits a seam at the 40. And all the way up to the 42-yard line before he stopped. Trying to set this up quick. Going to the ground again on first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Another carry for him. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He was looking for Mark Andrews. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He's dropping back to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks push their lead to 18. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Deontay Johnson, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. One final shot here. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks have it now on his 8th pick of the year. So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Seahawks winners, as we say so long from Seattle.